For Super Bowl parties, and if I got a really good bowl recipe for you, and it's a buffalo meatball. And don't worry, if you don't like hot sauce, you can also use the sauce. You can have spaghetti sauce, ranch dressing, whatever you like. So let's go over to the stove top and I'll show you what we're going to need for this recipe. I have about 5 little baby carrots here that I've chopped up. Of chopped celery right there. I'm using some olive oil to saute this chopped celery and carrots. Some oil in here now to our pan. There we go, and it's about a tablespoon. Let's see, it's steaming a little there. So I guess I'd say test kitchen number 1 thought is you don't want to have your skillet too hot or it's going to burn your oil. You don't want to do that. Okay, it's cooling off. There we go. We're going to be using a pound of meat. I have turkey meat today. Here, we're going to need some salt and pepper, 1 teaspoon of our Italian seasoning. We'll be using an egg. We'll be using about a teaspoon of our gluten-free Worcestershire sauce, a 1/4 cup of cornflakes that we're going to crush up, 1/3 of a cup of gluten-free flour, that's a rice flour. The gluten-free flour and our cornflakes are what's going to be substituting the usual breadcrumbs that people use when they make meatballs. The other thing we'll be using is some blue cheese. That is, if you like it. If not, you can skip it, or you can add your cheddar cheese or whatever it is you like. And lastly, we have different sauces that you can use. As we said earlier, barbecue, ragu, red hot, Frank's sauce. I'm going to have Frank's. My husband will have probably barbecue, and my son will probably have ragu. You know, you have to make accommodations when you have people that like different things, since we're all made differently. Our carrots and our celery, give them a quick stir. Smell good. So to our cast iron skillet, we're going to add a nice little lid so we can get these guys sauteing up quicker. There we go. We'll be back in a few minutes to check them again, and hopefully they'll be ready for our next step. This meatball job is kind of messy. So I have a glove here that I'm going to wear so that I don't get my fingers messy and I don't have to worry about if I have jewelry on or that kind of stuff. I'm going to pop in our Italian seasoning. Give us a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, good. Our Worcestershire sauce. Pop in our flour. I'm going to take my 1/4 cup of cornflakes, dump them right in my hand, and just give them a nice squish. Crumble those up real good. Just like that. How simple can it be? Okay. Got everything in here but our blue cheese. If everybody in your family likes blue cheese, you could add that now. But since everyone don't like blue cheese in my family, we're going to add that into our sauces that we're going to heat up later. So what we're going to do now is just combine all of these ingredients with this glove that we're wearing that makes it real simple. Don't worry about ooey gooey fingers or anything like that. Real simple. There we go. And now we'll just make our little balls. Alright, now I've determined I need 2 gloves, so I'll get another glove. Alright, here we have it. I'm putting on my other glove. This is part of my test kitchen stuff. We'll better use 2 gloves here. Better off, so I can make my balls. And I'm going to get a plate to put these on. That's what you want your ball to look like. About 1-inch round balls, there you go. And we'll just continue this process until we get them all made. Okay, there we have it. Our bowl is empty. Pile of meatballs here, probably about 30. Now what I'll do is take these gloves that are all messy and throw them in the garbage. And wash my hands real quick. There we go. And there's our carrots and our celery, and I think they're pretty much sauteed up. Okay, there we have it. We're going to take our carrots and our celery out of our pan. Those cast iron skillet handles are kind of hot, but this one's not too bad. It's okay. Pop our carrots and our celery right on our dish. Medium. Now he's on a low setting there. These balls I'll add it in. Let them brown up. It'll take about 10-12 minutes, so I'll see you back then. Okay, here we have it. Our meatballs are finished up. We've browned them on both sides, as you can see here, and now we're going to just divvy them up between our sauces. I did get a consensus here. My husband and my son are going to have regular old spaghetti sauce that we have here. This is a homemade sauce, so they're going to have that. I'm going to have Frank's hot sauce, and it's right back here. And I've even added a little bit of Tabasco in there. Okay, so now we're going to divvy up our veggies between these two pans because we make a lot of meat here at home, but everyone has to have veggies of some sort. They can't just eat all meat. That's the rule. So in goes the carrots and celery. So we're going to add in a little more than half because there's two guys here. About 3/4. Give those a quick stir. We're just going to heat our sauce up just a tad. I don't turn up too high because I don't want to make a mess all over the place. And then here's Frank. Our carrots and our celery's in the back. There you go. Yeah, okay. We're going to add in our meatballs right into our sauce. There you go. Divvy these up. There's mine. Got about 6 or 7. That'll be good. I have my barbecue sauce with my Frank's, with my carrots, onions, and my meatballs. And I'm going to add in some of my blue cheese because I'm the only one having blue cheese tonight. Pop some on. Looks spectacular. You can also add some green onions in there if you want to just give it some color. Wow, don't those look wonderful? Our Buffalo Meatballs. I have some tater tots here that we're also having, so I'm going to just pop those around the edges just to make this look really cute. There you have it, a Super Bowl dish ready to go.